August 2014, Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi envisioned a future for the Indian MSMEs.
मेरा आग्रह है नौजवानों से, विशेष करके छोटे मोटे उद्योगकारों से, दो बातों में कॉम्प्रोमाइज न करें। एक, जीरो डिफेक्ट, दूसरा जीरो इफेक्ट। हम वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करें जिसमें जीरो डिफेक्ट हो, ताकि दुनिया के बाजार से कभी वापस ना आए, और हम वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करें जिससे जीरो इफेक्ट हो, पर्यावरण पर इसका कोई नेगेटिव इफेक्ट ना हो।
This evoked the dawn of a new era for micro, small and medium enterprises, complementing the Make in India initiative. The objective was to position India as a global manufacturing hub, backed by a conducive business environment and a comprehensive ecosystem for the international and domestic manufacturers in India. To execute Honorable Prime Minister's endeavour, the Ministry of MSME presents ZED, Zero Defect, Zero Effect. ZED, a unique and holistic certification system for MSMEs that rates and handholds them on 50 well-defined parameters of production, design, quality, safety, environment, cleanliness, and more. With 25 additional parameters for the defense sector. This will be conducted under the guidance of seasoned and qualified technologists and professionals. The outcome will be Z rating for MSMEs, which corresponds to the existing state of the systems and processes of their manufacturing unit. MSMEs will also have the option to improve their rating with the assistance of Z qualified consultants. The financial support to MSMEs in Z certification scheme was formally launched by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi on October the 18th, 2016 at Ludhiana. Under this scheme, the Ministry of MSME is extending a financial support of 80% to micro enterprises, 60% to small enterprises, and 50% to medium enterprises, with an additional 5% subsidy to women entrepreneurs, SC/ST entrepreneurs, and enterprises located in Northeast and Jammu and Kashmir regions. The Quality Council of India is the national monitoring and implementing unit of this scheme. The MSMEs will reap immense benefits by adopting Z practices. A few of them are like superior quality, reduced rejection and higher revenues, enhanced global competitiveness, aligned with best practices, enhanced visibility and brand recognition, part of credible vendor database for international and domestic OEMs, and reduced negative effect on our environment. Apart from these, there will be other benefits announced by the government in the near future, along with an award and reward system for high-performing Z-rated MSMEs. In order to effect widespread implementation of Z as per the scheme guidelines, the Ministry of MSME and the NMIU, along with other stakeholders, have been conducting various activities across the country so that maximum number of MSMEs register and are benefited from this scheme. Just to list a few, these are industry awareness programs. The NMIU, along with MSME development institutes and other implementing agencies, are conducting industry awareness programs across the country in order to sensitize the micro, small and medium enterprises about zero defect, zero effect manufacturing practices, benefits of Z certification, and how to enroll and participate in the Z scheme. Regional and state workshops are being organized in order to evolve strategies for smooth adoption of the scheme. discuss remedies to problems arising while conducting ZED assessments and consultancy, and also to sensitize MSMEs about the zero defect and zero effect manufacturing, benefits of ZED certification, etc. On-site training for enterprise capacity building are being conducted for MSMEs of our northeastern region, Jammu and Kashmir region, industrially backward region and remote areas, wherein they are being thoroughly trained for capacity building in tune with the zero defect and zero effect manufacturing practices. Training of officials of Ministry of MSME, officials of MSME, TIs, MSME testing centers, technology centers, design incubation centers, IPFC, etc. is an important aspect as they will play a very important role in improving scheme awareness and are hence being trained to know finer details of ZED maturity model, zero defect and zero effect manufacturing, benefits of ZED certification, etc. Training of master trainers, assessors and consultants. The role of consultants, assessors and master trainers is pivotal in ZED assessment and certification, as well as consultancy to MSMEs for their graduation to higher levels. They are hence being trained for maintaining quality and reliability in assessments and handholding. The trainings conducted are both theoretical as well as participative and practical in nature. These trainings are for a duration of 5 days that ends with an examination, and it is mandatory for all the trainees to pass this exam in order to undertake any ZED activity. International benchmarking and learning best practices. Adoption of world-class practices for ZED is a must, and to ensure this, relevant teams will undertake study both nationally and internationally in order to bring on board the global best practices. Development of e-platform. All the activities in the scheme are being executed and monitored through online systems, advanced web and mobile applications. Hence, as relevant, an e-platform including web and mobile applications has been developed for awareness and training programs, registration and online self-assessment, desktop assessment, site assessment, certification, gap analysis and hand-holding. Development of content for capacity building. E-learning modules are crucial to enhance the global competitiveness of our MSMEs and also to provide an impetus to drive the Make in India initiative through capacity building of MSMEs. E-learning modules on important verticals of Make in India, ZED, QMS, QTT, emerging global trends are being prepared and will be offered to MSMEs, prospective entrepreneurs and public too, and above all, these will be available free of cost through an e-enabled learning management system. Advertisement and brand promotion. Widespread promotion through printing of newsletters, advertisements and brand promotion is being executed to improve ZED visibility. Share information and review achievements made under the scheme. Printing of newsletters on quarterly basis and yearly review report are being done apart from propagating ZED through social media, print media and electronic media. In order to ensure effective implementation of the scheme at the highest level, the Screening and Steering Committee or SSC will guide, review, monitor and provide overall direction. The SSC will be headed by the Development Commissioner, MSME, and will have overall responsibility for policy formulation, scheme implementation and monitoring. The change has begun that is transforming the perception and mindset of the Indian manufacturing industry in the world. For our MSMEs to be perceived as responsible manufacturers. So let's join hands to be a part of this revolution that will change the face of Indian MSMEs forever. To know more about ZED, please visit its website www.zed.org.in. ZED. The change begins.